Hey everybody, welcome out to another episode of Balled Up Genetics. My name is Lloyd, and if you like reptiles, especially snakes and tortoises, then this is the channel for you. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe down below. Turn on that post notification bell so every time we upload a video, which is typically once a week and it's on Tuesdays, you're going to be informed. And of course, if you can share these videos on your social media platforms, it's going to help this channel grow even more. And yeah, just like the title says, today's video, it's over. Well, that is for the ball python breeding season. All right, guys, so this season started off pretty strong. We did have a few hiccups along the way. We had some ups, we had some downs. So let's talk about it. You know, we've had a pretty amazing season this year. We had a lot of really interesting clutches hatch out. You know, here's some photos of some of them up here. We've proven out a few things, but we also had some females that didn't go this year that I really wanted to see what we would get from them. So it was a little disappointing. I should have gotten at least 7 more females, and for whatever reason they didn't go. They reabsorbed. I don't know. I'm going to change a few things around for the next season, but that's what I'm gearing up for now, is the next season and all the possibilities that we're going to have in store for that. This year we proved out one of our pastel champagne het albinos is 100% het albino. So in fact, the clutch that you're going to see in a little while, the update to, is from him, and it has a lot of albinos in it. So we proved him out. We proved out that the male and female for this little girl right here, were definitely 100% het lavender albinos. So we got this really nice dreamsicle out of them. There was only 3 eggs. Of those 3 eggs, we got 2 other pieds that are het lavender albino, and then of course we got her. So that was a pretty good clutch for the odds with only having 3 eggs. So that was something that was pretty neat this year. We got a lot of amazing combinations with Orange Dream, some spider clutches. I know some people are afraid of spider, but these look really nice. They're not showing any problems. But what didn't happen this year was all my genetic stripes. My genetic stripes didn't go this year. Some of my clown combinations didn't go this year. So those are going to be some really big powerhouse clutches that just didn't happen. Well, honestly, there's a couple up here I think may go later on in this year. I mean, they still look like it. I'm going to have to ultrasound them and see how they're doing with the development of the eggs. But the rest of them, I think, you know, they pretty much reabsorbed them. And I think what I'm gonna do in the new year is, one of my plans with the females is that I'm just gonna I'm gonna set aside a lot of food for them, and I'm just gonna get the food into them. Just keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, until they shut down and they don't wanna eat anymore. I'm also going to lower the temperature on the males by about 1 degree or 2. I think cooling them down a little bit is going to help out with the fertility. Again, giving the females access to a lot of food, and that's what triggers them into wanting to lay eggs, is getting an abundant amount of food. So I've set aside a lot of rats for them in the new season, and I'm just going to give them food, give them food, give them food. Just pound that food into them until they stop and they say no more. And then they go ahead and get ready to lay their eggs. So I think those 2 little things, changing some temperature parameters, access to more food than normal, is going to help out a lot with the new season. I'm already gearing up with the different combinations I'm going to do, and see what we get out of those combinations. But yeah, you know, overall, you know, we did really well. All those babies are going to go up on Morphmarket soon. I know I've been saying that a lot lately, but just getting pictures of them. And in fact, I want to do a video on taking photos of your babies to get them up on Morphmarket or whatever platform you want to use to sell them. And I've been doing that, so it's a lot of time going into taking the photos, getting the information set up right, and then getting them activated on Morphmarket. But for right now, let's go into the update on the clutch, and then we'll get back to the review of the 2021 season. Okay, so this clutch was the pastel champagne het albino male to the albino female that was also Jollof Exanthic. So of course they haven't gone through a shed yet. They're almost ready to shed out, do their first shed, and then we'll get set them up in their bins. But right now, of course we had, of course our typical, we had to get a normal in the batch, but it is het albino. And then we also got our champagne that is het albino. Where's your head at? So we have our champagne that's het albino. And then 3 albinos in the batch. And I think this one is pastel albino. This one looks like a regular albino. This one's very light compared to it. And then this one looks like it's a normal albino also. Didn't get any champagne albinos. That's what we were going for. But that's just the luck of the odds. But again, just real quick, an update on them. They haven't gone through their first shed yet. As soon as they do, get them set up in their bin, put meals into them, and then we'll get them up on Morphmarket. That was just a quick update on the latest clutch that we had. Again, this video is going to be short and sweet, just recapping a little bit of the season. I'm pretty sure it's at an end. I'm just going to get some food into them. And then in a couple months, it's going to be start putting males back in again. I'm already going over the plans for the next season, who I'm going to put in with. I'm hoping that the genetic stripes that didn't go this year and some of the clown combinations that didn't go this year will. I still have a lavender albino female that's het pied that I need to prove out. I also have a double het albino pied that I need to prove out. So that's going to be interesting. I have some other females over my shoulder that are getting up to size that should be in the next season's breeding. If not that, they'll be in the one after that. And that's the thing that's exciting here at Balled Up Genetics, is that each season's going to get better and better, because I have so many cool combinations that are growing up right now that are going to be in the breeding season pretty soon, and they're going to throw out some pretty cool combinations. But again, all the babies that we have from this year are going to go up on Morphmarket. Again, I know I've been saying that. Just give me some time. I also have, as you've seen in this other little clip, I do have some more Freedom Breeder bins that have come in, so that may be a building video for you guys. I do have an ARS rack that is actually at the terminal as I'm making this video right now. It's at the shipping terminal, so I got to go pick it up. So I'll be putting another ARS rack together and putting in the room here. So there's a lot of things happening. I just have to get down and get them filmed for you guys. And then we're going to start going over some of the boas and other pythons that we have here. I also have a pretty cool species that's going to be showing up pretty soon. I'm not going to tell you guys what it is, but I'm getting a pair from a buddy of mine, and they're pretty cool snakes. So we'll be showing those on a video as soon as they show up. But again, I hope everybody's enjoyed this video. Again, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe down below. Turn on that post notification bell so every time they upload a video, you'll be informed. And of course, share these videos on your social media platforms and spread the word. Again, thanks everybody for watching, and we'll see you again real soon.